GTA 6 has been one of the most hyped games of all time, and now, just days before Rockstar's official gameplay reveal on Netflix, more gameplay footage has leaked online. And honestly, after seeing some of this footage, I have mixed feelings. Because on one hand, some of the mechanics looks absolutely insane, but on the other hand, the graphics and certain gameplay elements look surprisingly disappointing. At some points, it generally looks like I'm watching an upgraded version of Watch Dogs 1 instead of a game that Rockstar has been working on for over a decade. So today we're going through the latest GT6 leaks, the graphics, vehicle mechanics, combat, damage system, and some of the crazy details people have discovered. First, let's talk about the footage itself. The leaked clip shows Jason doing a bunch of different things around Leonida. We see him driving, fighting NPCs, interacting with vehicles, using weapons, and even doing small activities like playing basketball, which plays a major role in this game. Like we could do a lot of things like sports and activities. GTA 6 seems to be taking a lot of inspiration for Red Dead Redemption 2. It even has the stamina bar and focus bar, like RDR2. Like as you see, when Jason gets into a fight, his stamina starts to deplete slowly, and at the end of the fight, he kinda looks exhausted, and also does his focus increased. It seems like the same ability as Arthur Morgan has, the focus ability. The slow-mo while gun combat is not confirmed yet, but we'll see. Jason's movements look much more natural, the animations are more detailed, and NPCs actually react to what's happening around them instead of just standing out there waiting for the player to start a mission. We've also seen Jason getting into fights where NPCs actually chase him, get out of their vehicles, and fight back. That's a huge improvement over GTA 5. And also, we've noticed that while Jason is driving a car and he crashes into a truck, we could hear the radio sounds coming out from their vehicle. So it seems like not only we have the radio in our cars like GTA 5 and 4, but also the NPCs have radios in their car as well, and we can hear them, which is great. But probably one of the biggest things shown in the leaks is vehicle system. Cars apparently have fuel levels, meaning you may actually have to pay attention to how much fuel your vehicle has. There's also evidence of vehicle storage, with the trunk being used to access weapons and other items. We have seen storage like it was 0 out of 4. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's about the storage or vehicles or how much weapons we can keep in the vehicle, I guess. I don't know about that yet, but we'll see. The paint can obviously get scratched with vehicles collide, and there are sparks and other small details during crashes which looks so nice. Now this sounds amazing, but here's the problem. The actual vehicle destruction doesn't look that impressive. Maybe it's because it's the gameplay footage of 2022, I don't know. And that's especially disappointing when you remember how insane the vehicle damage in GTA 4 was. GTA 4 came out almost 20 years ago, and its cars could deform, lose parts, smash windows, and completely change shape after serious crashes. And also, have you noticed the slow-mo type of thing when Jason kind of steals the weapon from the NPC? And it kind of shows a lame ass slow-mo when he's snatching and hitting an NPC with a gun. It kind of looks ass to me, but let's see. But again, it's 2022 version of the game. And then we have graphics. Don't get me wrong, GTA 6 definitely doesn't look bad. There are some genuinely incredible details in the leaks. The lighting reflections, water physics, vegetation, character animations, and environmental details are seriously impressive. This game also appears to use real-time reflections and advanced lighting effects, but when you look at some of the leaked footage, it doesn't always look like the graphical revolution everyone was expecting. Some scenes have pop-in unfinished animations, and because of the way some of the leaked footage was captured and compressed, it can look even worse than it probably does in the actual game. But again, the leaked footage was very low quality, and it was like 480 or 7, not 720, but 360 to 480p. At certain angles, I swear it gives me Watch Dogs 1 vibes. Not because GTA 6 actually looks worse than Watch Dogs 1, but because some of the lighting, NPC animations, and overall presentation in these leagues just don't give me that this is the next generation of GTA feel. Alright, so we're moving on to the combat. The combat is another interesting part. Jason's melee system looks much more advanced than GTA 5. We're seeing more animations, different attacks, knife combat, takedowns, and even slow-mo moments that remind people of Red Dead Redemption 2 as I mentioned before. But here's the thing, I don't think he has much of combos when he's into the combat. I don't know. There's also evidence of Jason being able to disarm enemies and interact with them more dynamically. And in one leaked sequence, Jason uses a taser. What's even more interesting is that getting hit by a taser appears to affect his stamina, which suggests Rockstar is making stamina an actual gameplay mechanic instead of just having an invisible health bar. Alright, so moving on to the main part, Vantage system. The Vantage system also seems to be getting a major upgrade. The leaks suggest that police may recognize Jason, his clothing, and even his vehicle separately. So theoretically, you could commit a crime, change your clothes, switch vehicles, and make it harder for police to identify you. That's a really interesting idea. It sounds much closer to Red Dead Redemption 2's last system than GTA 5's simple "you have stars, now everyone wants you dead" system. Also, I think it has kind of honored thing in this game, and that's why I'm honestly confused about these leaks because GTA 6 looks disappointing in some areas but absolutely insane in others. The graphics are not blowing me away in every scene. The vehicle damage looks questionable. Some animations still look unfinished, and yeah, some of these clips genuinely give me Watch Dogs 1 vibes. But then you look at the NPC reactions, the physics, the vehicle systems, the warranty system, the combat, and all these tiny details, and you realize just how ambitious this game actually is. So for now, I'm not saying GTA 6 is going to be terrible, I'm saying that based purely on these leaks. It's not looking as perfect as everyone expected, but let's wait for the trailer 3 or what's coming on August 27. Alright, see ya guys. That's it for today's video. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Take care.